there'll be no replacement for Ian Gillan. And I'm not a replacement. I'm not a substitute. I'm a new member. I liken it to a soccer team, a football team. You change members, sometimes year to year, but you're still a big fan. You still support the team. And perhaps one of that lineup of new team members would be the World Cup, you know, perhaps one chemistry. And I think that Deep Purple went as far as they could go with Ian Gillan, or vice versa. Maybe Ian went as far as he could go musically with Deep Purple, because that's basically why they split up, was musical ideas. So I've heard, anyway. And I think now we have a new game, you know, and a new start, a new season. So, you know, maybe we'll get to the World Cup. Originally, I came up to the Deep Purple audition, and it was supposed to be just dinner. And then they had the equipment set up, and I said, oh, okay, you want to have a sing? Yeah, you know, why not, you know? And then the next thing, everybody looked around and went, he's in the band. And I went, what band? He says, Deep Purple. I says, thought you had a singer. He said, we did. We just fired him. So it's a very easy, you know, just friends, you know, like your friends, our friends, you know, it's just people, being people. There's no rock star attitude here. We can't do that. Deep Purple likes to be eccentric, likes to be different, likes to break new ground. I mean, one of their biggest albums was Machine Head, which was done in a hotel hallway in a room like this, and they took mattresses and put them on the walls for the sound. Oh, yeah. And then Ian Pace had to play in the hallway because the drum sound was great in the hallway. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. And all these other new bands coming out today have all the machines and synthesizers and you know, but it sounds like that. It sounds very technically, you know, it doesn't sound like real people. Blood and guts. There's no substitute for Ritchie Blackmore. He's a gentleman, he's a professional. He cares about the music. He shares within the music. He wants your ideas. He collaborates with his ideas. Most people think he's very difficult, and I don't want to blow his image or anything, but he's a pussycat. He's a great guy, as you see. He's a wonderful guy. And for someone who makes such great music, I think they can be a little eccentric if they like, you know. Sure. Ritchie doesn't do many interviews, you know. It's not really, it's not his cup of tea, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can get him. Hey, Rich, are you around?
Yeah.
Do you feel like coming over and saying hello to these people? Where are you?
Give me half an hour.
About a half hour?
Okay.
All right. We can wait. What's that? Oh, what's this?
This is yours.
This is mine? Thanks.
You're a slave.
I'm the... Have a look at this. There you go. Slaves. It's great. Okay, I'm the slave. He's the master. There you go. We'll leave that right here.
I started a long time ago. I've been playing the guitar for about 30 years, really. My best memories would be, I think, hearing about that I might be playing with Joe one day. So I kind of practiced and practiced, thinking before I would ask him, you know, should I play with him? But my first memories, my fondest memories might have been in '65 when I used to play in a band called Three Musketeers in Germany. And we used to dress up as musketeers and jump on stage, sword fencing and things like this. That was a very good band, but we didn't really do much work. I think we worked once a year. But, then after that, Deep Purple came along. So I try to forget my memories, you know, before then. Because I had a strange life, starving most of the time, and sword fencing. I wanted to leave Deep Purple in '69, I think, but we owed so much money, so we just kept going, and that's the truth. It wasn't until 1972 I actually got out of debt. And so I just stayed around. I thought, what's the point in getting into some other debt with another band? That happens to most bands too.
Right.
They stay around so that they can make money, I suppose. And that's why I kept going. And that was it. I always get tired of things, so I want to move on. It's usually in 7-year periods. Maybe in 7 years, I'll forget this and do something else. And go back to Deep Purple. But that was all that happened then. I just got tired of it, really. There was no big rhyme or reason. I was just getting tired. Hello, I'm Lynn Turner.
And I'm Ritchie Blackmore of Deep Purple.
We'd just like to say that we don't know what we're here for.
But I think there's something in the works, and maybe it's a video or something, Ritchie?
Could be a video, yes.
And,
what's it called?
It's from the album Slaves and Masters, and it's called...
Was it Masters and Slaves?
No, that would be degrading. This is a fine line between clever and stupid, really.
Okay, right.
So anyway, it's from the album Slaves and Masters. It's S&M tour. We're going to be out on Deep Purple's S&M tour. And I think it's called... King...
No, Perfect?
Perfect Dreams?
King of Perfect, no.
Dreams of Kings? King of Dreams.
That's it, King of Dreams.
King of Dreams.
King of Dreams, that's a good title, actually.
It is. We should write a song like that.
That's good,
Okay.
I like that.
Well, here it comes.
Let's write it.
You'll see the video before the song is written. So.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
I'd like to see that.
Enjoy it. It's a film. I mean, it's not even a video. It's a 5.5-minute mini movie. It's got stunts, it's got love, it's got action, it's got sex, it's got music. It's a movie. So
Well, I missed the sex part. Where's that coming from?
Didn't you see the girl with the tongue down that guy's throat?
No, I didn't see that.
We don't have any tits or ass in our movies, so we have to have something. So she shoved her tongue down this guy's throat, and I was like going, yes, that'll
It's
work.
disgusting.
It was, yeah. I don't do that to you.
No. I haven't lately.
No, well, no.
Not since I've been here.
No, well, we'll change all that tonight. I like videos and all that as a medium, but I think it should be restricted to a lot more of the music as opposed to every band putting T&A, tits and ass, in their video. Just because I don't even know the song anymore. I'm just looking at the girls, really. You know, I'm just going, she's all right, you know, and who was that? Was that Rat or, you know, sort of missed the point, you know. I think bands that can't really single play cover it up with a lot of sex, and now they're able to sort of sell to the public. When you go, you expect to see these girls on stage, you know, and you have this image in your head, so you forget about whether they're good, bad, or indifferent.
It was just basically 3 notes, and people seem to have latched onto that. I think that we made a lot of better records, but everybody seems to go back to Smoke on Water. I suppose it's the same with a lot of other bands. They always pick on one song or actors, one film, when they've done better stuff, for what they think is better. Sometimes you get a little bit, well, I can do better than that, and why talk about it? But in another sense, it's like the Beatles. When they say, I'd rather not talk about the Beatles, the old days. My new LP is wonderful, but everybody remembers the Beatles. That was what it was all about. Whatever they can relate to, I think is good. Because it's an encore, and sometimes I have a way. If I don't think the audience deserves an encore, I'll go home. So we don't do Smoke on Water sometimes. I think the last time we were in Paris, we didn't do Smoke on Water. I felt like playing Smoke on Water, but the rest of the band didn't. It was changed around. I won't play an encore on stage just for the sake of it. It's not part of the show. If the audience has been great, I'll keep playing, but if they haven't been good, that's it. I think that's the artist's prerogative to say, that's enough. And we've done our show, no more encores. Not that you have to keep going, oh, we have 3 encores we must do every night. I think that's wrong.